Apologies, you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always...
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important...
Alright, I've got the time.
Well, it's not just good...
Sure.
Well, here.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing...
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise...
Alright, don't work too hard now, Longjo.
You're a bit quiet today, Gaming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to ask...
Dad?
Oh, so you got... Just leave this to everyone at the...
Seems like you've...
The goods are all in order?
Yes.
Then let's get going.
Paimon doesn't know how we would...
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all.
Could it be true? What I've heard?
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired?
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about...
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
Just let him go.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then.
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were...
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without...
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all by himself.
But Coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't...
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Yongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Good sir, please, listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat... If there are indeed bandits in the... Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary...
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves...
reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly... Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, if you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is... I have heard many of my acquaintances praise...
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip.
He's a hard worker.
You should be sure to tell him.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone... It's understandable...
No. It wouldn't be right to act. I've been in the tea business for most of my... over the past few years. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. Every time I often regret introducing him.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path.
You seem quite...
Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let...
She's more easygoing than I... I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me...
Sure.
So...
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only, as my friend you need not reproach your heart for caring. Indeed, with some... Children grow up in quite...
Yes.
Zhongli certainly has a... Oh, Gaming is back! Hey, Gaming!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon.
A fated meeting indeed.
Well...
What is that?
Traveler, Paimon, come...
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of... Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow. I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me? I appreciate, but this conflict between... Even if those two were real, you've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really... Zhongli was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go! You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad!
Will that even do anything?
You won't know unless you listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not?
I'll do my best.
You are very... Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems, I still...
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble...
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to...
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Ahem. Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but
Oh, my apologies for taking up...
It would be an...
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, all right? letting us talk things through.
I have been around the both. As for my role in the... A friend,
Hello.
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? It's you. I thought you were Director.
Your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable.
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like... Am I wrong? Or has she...
While we're on the subject,
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
And this one here is a tradition. Many hands make light work.
All right. I have made... If speed is what you're after, the
Wonderful. I shall pass. I'll leave these 2 kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with...
Wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was, awkward.
I would hardly say
Seems like our... Do you like kite flying?
I suppose although, perhaps they're a bit...
Kite...
Have you ever thought about making... Cloud Retainer taught us...
There's no need. Minogius was the only yaksha. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if...
It's getting late.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to...
The last time, if you have the time, perhaps you could also...
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next...
Coming.
You can...
I don't have any...
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liu...
Oh, I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me...
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey.
No need. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's... Oh, forget it. Has work been...
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xianyun and...
Oh dear.
You already... Recently, I've been...
The porch, I guess... Maybe... That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have...
Yeah. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are... Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could...
Huh. I didn't know Shh.
Just think about it.
Dad really has changed a lot. he would never have said these things to me before. But thank you.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, they're drinking tea. Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gami.
You must be Mr. Ip! My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing...
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers, too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to...
Of course, of course! Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about...
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea.
Fret not.
Exactly! Think of it more as we pulled together, the Fontainians will probably...
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters.
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole week. I haven't, but I'd hate to cause even...
That is for...
Yeah, we're all friends here.
Okay.
Got it! Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Welcome back! I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, then. Thank you. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business. Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there. Okay.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever!
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Wait. The wind.
Oh my gosh! Mommy, I want a big kite like that too! Do you see that kite way out in front? It's so beautiful!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in! You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him! Oh! He's over there! Talking to his dad!
I've got a bunch of interesting gadgets. All for
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay?
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need. Matt?
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but
Wow.
you're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely.
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, all I really want to say is, much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new...
Dad.
Son.
Son?
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well,
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say to me, Gaming, you've always been a... All right, that's everything I've got.
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Over there. Your friends are still waiting.
huh? But
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can...
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm...
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xianyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Onward!
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying Village? We didn't have it.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard. Onwards! We have work to do. I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
The mountain air is so refreshing! It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired! Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Right? So Paimon... that voice sounds really familiar. Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
and my dear partners. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and
Happy Lantern, right?
Happy Lantern, right? Wait, and that voice we heard.
oh,
That or your voice is just
well, of course.
Indeed.
Sure is! Having loud voices. Wait. That wasn't. Hyman just wants to know there was something about almond.
No, it's...
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions. Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine. Apparently most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now. So, you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try? Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's...
Oh, no need to be shy. Even for
Huh? Did Paimon hear...
Believe in your ears. It is actually the
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain
that reminds me. I believe...
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well. She probably would have never thought... No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she...
I think so. We ran into Nervalette on...
What? Nervalette was here too? What was he doing here?
I think it just might have...
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry?
My situation is completely different. I'm here because
You Fontanians and...
Oh, it's not for me. It was just a... Ridesley gets really invested. You could give him mint plan.
If only he was... In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really
Please.
That reminds me. You guys said you...
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend...
Oh, dear. We've been That's good.
We should probably head out and look for who...
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so...
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up and...
Sounds good. We're gonna head... village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum! Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, well that's fine too. Now let's see what kind of yummy things we can find. Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling for... Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her... Hey, this isn't the... But since Zhongli is there, it's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli. All right, no time to waste. Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina! Oh, great, now Paimon shouting.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then? I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over Teyvat, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected. Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then, given your proclivity to spread good deeds where...
What I mean to say is, although I've built up, I stand before you right now as nothing more than... There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets... Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, is he just feigning ignorance?
No. Yeah, you're no common
Does that mean Hu Tao also...
You may not have heard, friends, but... Miss Farina is now one of my...
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
What's this about winning something?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed. That I do, my friend. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
By newbie, you mean me, right?
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
You see? Since both of our guesses were... Hey, don't be upset. How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl and Paimon will also buy you a bowl. As for the third bowl...
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck. I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after...
Oh, Paimon almost forgot... Did I... Something...
Huh? What do you mean? Oh, well...
Really? Paimon is so...
Whoa, it's not like that,
Huh? But...
Really, Paimon, it's not like you don't know me. Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film. Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
Hey!
did you come to Liyue just to enlist the service?
Well, not my original.
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli sure loves his.
Oh?
It's someone you know. What? How did you get
Very impressed.
I'm sure he didn't get. He was already getting.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked. This area is full of mountains.
So, were you the one that put...
Of course, but speaking of.
What about him?
He doesn't get out much. No wonder.
All in all,
Oh?
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation.
What a shame.
Is that so?
well, with the traveler around,
That's right. She's got more friends.
well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia, even Clam, if he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important. So in my experience, a leader, it seems like your friend still has a lot of growth.
If I remember correctly, you're...
Oh? Traveler, Miss Farina, those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, it's Navia and Clorand. Hey, over here!
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine. Straight to the point. I like it. It's getting... If we want to catch a boat back before dark...
Indeed. Then, Miss... When are you planning to head back?
I don't think that... I mean, you're...
It's normal for...
There are a lot... Exactly! Just like in 8 paths. But, if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle...
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean...
Of course.
God, by the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand? Then you must have all...
well, besides, I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax.
Only the best. And I've learned... Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. The next time you're in
dim sum,
they are a part of it.
Oh, make sure to order the
Ooh, okay.
Wait, but didn't you guys...
Of course I am. I'm a kite, a parasol, a little tin... Clorand is the one who didn't...
So, all your...
And some tea flavor...
Clorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
Well, one of us has to practice...
Hey, I'm hard...
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. Other than that, they should all be things I can use.
If you bought that much stuff, where did it all...
Oh,
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Oh, so that's... Wait, what? Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That's cool. Monsieur Neuvillette, I felt a bit bad at...
He even offered to... Neuvillette is a man...
See? Even his... Wow, if only the funeral parlor had an... Right, Zhongli?
Indeed.
Corinne said Nervalet offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Nervalet. But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.